are you barking? No. You need to be barking right now. Why are you barking? Things you ask your dogs. Are there birds outside? Hmm? Do you see those nasty birds and you want to go chew on them? Probably birds. He doesn't like birds. We get cackles this time of year, and they tend to be everywhere, so... I hate that. I do that a lot. I forget that I'm on Zoop. And then... I'll... think I put the stair down, and it doesn't go down, so there's that. So we'll have it like that. They have not been out to play today, though. Actually, when I started stream this morning, I was actually still feeding them. I had let them out to go potty, and I had just fed them, and of course they were being really slow this morning. You are not going outside. No, no. I'm fixing to have them in my lap. No, no. Do you want to see? Oh, here, I'm just gonna give up. All right, do you want to see them? Because they're coming up here regardless. Come on. You gonna get up here? No? Hello. There she is. Hello. You're not gonna chew. Hello. That's Violet. That's Violet. You don't need to be controlling the mouse. You don't need to be controlling my mouse. That was Dash doing that with his nose. Because I have the other one in my lap right now. Hi. Can you not, though? Can you seriously not, babies? Can you not? Okay. You need to get down. Thank you. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that's what they do. They get on my lap, and then it's just over at that point. So let's go ahead and get this next piece in here. They really just need to go and go play, is what they need to go do. Okay. So I have this supported. Why did I build it? Oh, I know why. Because this is an edge of the building where it shifts. So you, truthfully, need to be... Start putting all these pillars in place. Obviously, as you can see, we got to do something with the roof, so... Alright, that gets that guy in play. Do I have light on this side? I do not. They're on that side.
Someone is now following.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you. Oh, she's under my desk. I was like, what's under my desk? It's my feet can't move. My dog just decided to lay down and just whacked her. So yeah, I'm just working on trying to get the, well, at least my alerts work. At least I can hear them now. That's a good thing. This is pretty much the way it should be, with the exception of that. No, it's not. I need to grab you. I need to put the final piece on. Oh, I screwed this up. I didn't screw it up. It's not a problem. It's more of... I got ahead of myself a little bit, which happens. Alright, so we gotta fix this. We gotta fix it. It's not a big deal. Little details sometimes will get you in trouble, and that's okay. I need to pull these back out real quick. Why, Simmer? Why are you pulling these back out? Because, they need to be a meter taller, and I don't want the object count. And it's a lot easier to build this when this isn't in the way either. We want this. This is supposed to go just on the top. And the steel beams then go all the way to the top. So that's kind of how that works. Alright. That's what I was supposed to do. I think I made the same mistake when I built this the last time. This is something I didn't do in my previous playthroughs, build like this type of thing, rooms and different things. Uh-oh. Raving is here. I see what you've done to me. Give me just a minute, sir. You've caught me. They supposedly fixed the blueprints in, I will say this, and I don't know if you've noticed this, those of you guys that play this a lot and do a lot of detail and design work like I do. Y'all, and the best thing about this game is you can play it any way you want. Why is it, say it's clipping? I've noticed that a lot. There's a lot of just little weirdness since 1.0 that it never used to do as far as clipping objects together. Some of it's related to the pillars as well. They don't clip like they used to. You are not... Go. Dashel. Would you guys like to see Dash if I can get him up on my lap? Would you? I owe Raving a hat anyway. Welcome in, buddy. We'll do that. And we'll put that on. And I'll set a timer because I always forget. So yeah, the Honey Badger hat is back on. It is a hat that my coworkers gave me. That's probably all you need to know about me at work. Okay, so we have this all put back together. Let me put the walkway back down. What I need to do is get the roof on it so I could get the lights in and get that part finished. We're going to put batteries on the roof and maybe do some other design as well. Okay, that's better. But yeah. So yeah, Raving. Just so you're aware, I'm working the next couple weekends, so we're not going to be able to do much. And then I've got a child getting married in a couple of weeks as well. So my availability on Saturdays to multiplayer game is going to be out for pretty much November. I know that you got a lot going on as well, but yeah, just so you know that I'm going to be out of pocket quite a bit. So we probably won't do anything again until late November on the multiplayer front. Just so you know. I know Skash was telling me that you got a bunch of stuff going, you're really busy, so just be aware that, yeah, I'm busy too. So we will get back together and we'll figure out what we want to do. At some point in the future, we'll get back to it. I've really been enjoying Enshrouded, so that one is fun. I'd really like to get a a multiplayer Satisfactory stream going as well. Skash and I've I've got some ideas that I just need to put to paper and then see who would want to participate in it. And when's a good time for everybody. The problem is I'm hey Zothro, I'm in the central US time zone. Skash is, I can't remember what time zone he's in Australia, so he's got this weird schedule, and I know Raving he's a couple hours behind me right now because he lives further west than I do. And then those folks that are in Europe are ahead, so we're gonna have to figure something out on that eventually. But I need to get the idea fully conceptualized. But I've got a concept I think that may be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's hard. I actually think that in some ways on Twitch, the US time zone is at a huge disadvantage. For me, it feels like it anyway. I see it. I'll fix it in a second. There you are. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things it does. Good old automod, right? I have a love-hate relationship with it. You know, if people weren't, you know, idiots, we wouldn't have to have automod, but people are idiots, so... I think that's in the right spot. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So yeah, we are currently grabbing that. Yeah, automod is such a pain. How did I do the lights in here? Can I get in here? Can the Pioneer get in here? I started halfway past. I'm not even sure what color I used on these. I think these go like that. Let me go steal the color. I don't even know what color that is. I'm stuck again. I should probably save it though, huh? That'd be smart. I think that's the right spot. Yeah, it is. Okay. So all we're gonna do now is just grab the signs and just grab them and send them down, and then we'll work on the next piece of it, which is the outside, and then I kind of want to get something done today in the build, so we'll see how it goes. I'd like to have this complete, basically. Yeah, the biggest problem is with... I will tell you, if you're a large streamers with mods they have a little less to do, but when you're streaming, there are so many things that you gotta watch. You're trying to play a game and watch chat at the same time. Yeah, I struggle with that a little bit, let me tell you. I think that'll work for me. By the way, I am the worst flyer in Satisfactory. I bounce so bad, and I think it's this keyboard, honestly. Like, I can't fly at a consistent height most of the time. So, cringe at my flying, cringe.
Why are you the way that you are?
I don't know.
Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way.
Exactly. Exactly. See? You know. You know the rules here. This is the rules. Ow. That's a rule here. Rule 1, December is a spoon and a dork and has lots of things that he does wrong constantly. Is that in the right spot? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Can I please land there? Thank you. Alright, now we're in the right spot. That's why I have that redeem on there. I'm really good at that type of stuff, just so you know. Why are you off? Because you're attached to the steel beam and I didn't pay attention to where I put you. That's what happened there. Okay. I didn't even get you centered. You're centered. No, I don't want you centered there. I need you centered on this. And now you're centered. There we go. Ah, my name's Amadork. Would you like to know what I did wrong? I forgot. It's not the right height. There it is. I need to get more coffee. That's what I need. I figure at some point my voice is going to fully recover. I actually still feel like my voice is not where it should be. It's a little deeper than it normally is. I feel like I'm bit under still. That's that time of year here too. We haven't had any rain to knock the pollen out of the air, so it's been kind of awful, honestly. That feels a lot taller than the other, doesn't it? Like a lot taller. You've got all the drives, that's cool. That's definitely something I need to do. I needed to maybe do some of that today, honestly. Still barking at things. I need to go get some more. I need to use up all the remaining of the Petro Coke. You can see now that it's starting to it doesn't overflow nearly as much now that everything's running at 100%. You need to stop, Dash. You need to stop, buddy. No. I know why it feels so low. That's because it doesn't have all the things in it. That's why. Okay, never mind. I know why it feels the way that it does. It doesn't feel the same, though, because this is actually... Yeah, let me fix this. This is not at the right height yet. It will be here in a second. I was, like, looking at it, trying to figure out what the difference was. And I just figured it out, so... What we're doing over there is we've got 4 lines stacked on top of each other. Well, they merge, and to get to the rest of this, they merge and split down between the buildings. And this is higher for only one reason. And the reason it's higher is because there's a dune there and I didn't want to clip through. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to fix the rest of it here in just a minute. Now... Yeah, you're too far back. You need to start back here. That is quite the joke there, my friend. When I get the redeemed, when the redeem kicks off for the hat here in a second, I'm gonna grab some more coffee. I need some more coffee today. Today is a coffee day, if there ever was a coffee day. But yeah, now we'll do it like that. That's better. That allows this to be a little more consistent too in its height. So let me grab this. Now that we're at the right height, this should look correct when we walk down here. Nope, we're still not at the right height. Okay. I know why. You can't be this one. I gotta go up 4 meters. Not 2. You need to be here. Now we're at the right height. Speaking of which, there is the timer. Alright, let me get this side done, and we'll work on the other side. No worries, Mako. How are you, buddy? No worries. I'm just building as well. It just I happen to be on the stream. Ugh. I think I'm gonna go and see if I could deal with a little bit of the congestion I have as well. I kind of feel like I'm talking underwater to myself this morning. So, we have that going for us. Okay. Now we're at the right height on these walks, because this is up this high so they don't clip through. I don't mind that clipping through. And then we just got to figure out what to do with the rest of this. So this is coming together very nicely. Alright. Let me go ahead and go grab some coffee, and I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Stood up. It's like, oh, I gotta use the restroom. Got the coffee going, and I didn't grab the coffee. So I had to come back and grab the coffee because this is how my morning is gone. So I don't know what broke in Twitch, but I used to be able to watch the Twitch preview because I like to see what it looks like if I see any issues that I might not see in OBS, like if it freezes or it's pixelating or doing something. And it crashes constantly. The player will not play if I'm streaming. I don't know why it started doing that. All right. We're on the right scene. Everything looks good. We're at the right height. Just have to figure out what to do with this space still. Still have to figure out what to do with that space, and I think that's in the right spot. Well, it would be in the right spot if it was here, I think. I'm stuck, as usual. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So basically this is just kind of copying and pasting what we've already built. So, but I want, you know, some of y'all want to see the build process, or at least what I do. I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? Yep, that happens. So what we could do here is just use nudge. Fell down there. Hold on. I don't know why it does that either. Never used to do that either. Hate that. So we'll go ahead and do that so we get a nice clean. I like the... It just helps blend it. Doesn't feel like it has a nice edge on it. That's why I do that.